Grandma how we were talking about people's histories and how we all have our own history, and it's important to ask and find out about these things. So you've come up with these questions, and the first one that you came up with, Grandma, was, where were you born?
Liverpool.
In Liverpool.
What day?
One day, Grandma was born.
In Liverpool.
Oh, in the hospital or at home?
Home.
Oh, at home. Let me ask Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just nice, isn't it? We're just having a chat. So Grandma was born at home in Liverpool.
Thursday.
You think about Thursday?
Yeah.
Grandma
Yes,
came on a
nice,
Thursday, that's
isn't
right.
it?
Yeah. I know, nice to spend some time with her. And then Mum went to get her with you. From the train bus station. And Dad's bye, Dad. Have a good break.
Daddy's gone now.
What is that? T-H-A-T-H-A. I know, it's exciting. I know. T-H-A. Go for it. Which way? Where next? That. Yeah, come on. Keep your focus. Still having a discussion? Are you ready? Well, thinking about, is that swimming or have you washed your hair? Oh, happy birthday with the hats. Oh yeah, for Pauline's birthday. One day you went down to Bournemouth, was it?
Yes. No,
Oh,
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, that's it. And you had a birthday dinner in that restaurant, and the chefs all had hats on, and you sang happy birthday. And yours is in. How many months to your birthday? Yeah, 3.
Yes,
It'll be
he's
sweet
going to
16.
be a teenager.
I know, sweet 16, isn't it? Come on, Chris. I know, I can't believe it.
I don't know. He can't have a watch because his back is strapped.
Oh, yeah. I know. Chris, come and sit back down. We're having a chat. Come on then. Yeah, you do that. That's it. Bring your bread over. Bring your bread over. Have a sit down. Do you want your veg as well? Here, sit down. You can have your veg. So you were saying that ready to carry on?
Mm.
Come on. I know. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Come on then, we're not getting very far. That is I-N. Yeah, come on then. Where do you want to go now? Which one? I-N-T-E-T-E. Keep going, keep going. Good. Do you need the pencil? T-E. Keep it. That's it. Were you there? R-E-S-T-I-N. That is interesting. A-N and... Okay, that was nice, Chris. Interesting. And keep going. And that's it, keep going. And I. Keep going. This is lovely. Did. N-O. Did not. K. N-O. No. T. Lovely pointing. Keep it going. H. A. You can finish off with your T. I think you want a T. Finish off. And I did not know. T-H-A. Finish off. Yeah, did not know that. Well, there you go. This is nice, isn't it? So we're finding things out. I wasn't born. I was born in hospital. Do you know where you were born? Hospital or home?
Hospital.
H-O-S. Then go up to the edge. Finish your word. Don't stop till you finish. Up, up, up. Because if you keep finishing, you can't have a chat. Yeah, hospital.
Well, my 3 children were born in the front bedroom of the
Really?
house.
Oh, so Sue was born at home as well?
Susan.
Oh, Susan, sorry, yeah.
Susan, Steve, and David.
See, Mum was born at home. Changes now. It's not as common anymore, is it?
Well, near the midwives and the hospitals, I went in for the first time. I've not been in hospital. Well, they were full of germs and whole wards were closed. And babies had this problem, diarrhea and all the rest, you know.
It's preferred at home. I know,
And
probably
this
is now.
happened years ago. You know, they're
Yeah.
supposed to be so clean then.
No, they're not there, are they? That's the trouble. Okay, sit forward then. Okay, so listen, the next question you had was...
That is another thing, going in hospitals.
Yeah, you don't know what you're going to come out with, do you? What? Isn't
Well,
this
not
nice?
at all.
What do you think about hospitals?
Babies that are still born that should need to be.
More.
I-T-H-I-N. I think, yeah, I go for the K. Come on. I think. I think. This is lovely. I think. Think about times we need to eat all that. Right, there we go. That's enough for a minute. Right.
And then it was
Let's carry on then. I think. You think what? I think. And then you have some more. Come on. Don't be talking. You can't just be eating all the time. I think. T-H-A. I think. Yeah, you're doing so well, Chris. So well.
Yeah.
Keep your focus. Go for your T.
Um,
Ready? I
That.
think that. H-O-S-P-I-T. Lovely.
A-L.
Hospitals. Hospitals.
E.
S. O-U-O-U-L should be. Go for the E. Come on. This is great. Should be. K. E. Yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. Focus. Carry on. You can do it. You can do it. Carry on. Come on. Do something. Should be K-E. P. Should be kept. B-L-E-A. Now I agree. We kept clean.
He listens and he doesn't realise. You don't realise when you're talking.
I know. You don't miss a trick, do you? So your next question for Grandma was, when were you born?
1929.
1929.
Yeah, 1st of November, 1929.
Oh, so Grandma's got a birthday coming up.
Yes, Scorpios.
No. You know what star sign you are, Chris? Up you go. You sit forward. You know which one you are? Yeah, Sagittarius. Oh, sorry. Why you? Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you. Have you done those for me?
I did manage to print them out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. That was the one I forgot. Thanks, Sue.
I'll tell you what, let's put this on here and then probably get a better picture. There, Grandma can hold your veg for you. There. There, Dad's gone away on his golf holiday. Hello, yeah. Say hello to Dad when he comes back. There you are. That's better. Of course, he's moved away now.
Yeah.
Go on back in your seat when you're having that discussion.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. So Grandma, 1st of November 1929.
Yes.
So she's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
And your next question for Grandma was, which were you born during the war? So obviously it was 1929, so we know that you weren't born during the war.
No.
No. What do you think about the 30s, Chris? Well, Grandma was born just as they went into the 30s. What do you think Britain was going on in Britain, or like? I, it, W, A, it was, B, E, A, O, R, before, T, H. Oh, this is really nice. Keep the flow, you're doing so nice. Go T, H, before the, S, E, C, see, this is lovely, honestly. For the sec, O, second. Finish it off then. I think I know what you want to say. Let's go for it, Second, W, R, O bar, sorry. L, world, W, A, World War, T, W. Oh, it was, yeah, wasn't it? Before World War II. So it's kind of like the build-up, wasn't it? When Grandma was going to the 1930s and building up.
I remember going to London and the little girl Spanish refugees were over, and they went English. Mary had a little lamb, they said. And a lot from Liverpool went over to fight the fascists.
Oh, bad.
Gosh. But we won't go into that.
No. Anything you want to ask Grandma about that time before war broke out, or anything Grandma said? T, H, A, that. Must. Keep it going, keep it going, this is really good. Which hand are you using? Which one do you use? Must. H, A, B, must have. She can't remember what you've eaten. E. E must have been a S C. So that must have been a S C. Finish your word. Which hand? Which hand are you using? S C A R. Must have been scary. T I M E. Oh, it must have been a scary time. Did it feel scary when you were before the war broke out, or?
Well, you couldn't realise what it entailed. Well, I mean, going over war is declared, and at that time nothing happened. All the children were sent off, schools closed, you know, and we, you know, how ill-prepared we were, you know, for it really. I mean, poor little Belgium getting, there's all these horrific stories, you know, of the Germans. But they didn't say what the Belgians did in Africa.
Oh yeah, they missed that.
And massacred people there, you know, these poor Belgians. No, you didn't realise, and then suddenly, you know, you had to have strips across your windows, blackout. Everyone had to have a gas mask, and
Yeah, big
Yeah,
changes in the
blackout came, and then of course there weren't papers because there were some, but we depended on everything from abroad, and it was Dick for victory, you know, and it didn't affect these rich people because rich people, the restaurants were still open, they had allowances and they could go in.
Oh really, even with rations and things like that?
Yeah. Oh, we were rationed,
Yeah.
and sweets and everything. But with the rich, there was a divide.
Okay.
And they could go into London and the Ritz and have meals there, and still.
Didn't change that much for them.
No, and then they had these estates or whatever, especially, you know, they could kill rabbits, and of course they had the venison. No, it didn't affect them, really.
Okay.
It was the poor people it affected, those living near the docks, which were hit the hardest.
Oh.
And no, they put an ammunition train on the line, about a mile from us, I should say. Of course it got hit, didn't it? You should have seen the houses for miles around. And there's even tanks in this quiet road backside, ready to move to the docks. And it was, horrendous.
Oh,
In fact, my grandson, oh, no room. She had a grandson who stayed with her, and only he was in the desert fighting, you know. And billeting officers came, yes, room for two here. They brought, you never hear Liverpool mentioned in the bits.
No, you don't.
They had people from London coming up, doing the houses. I mean, our house, the whole frames were in, you know, that's nothing, wall down, roof, you know, and around, you know, down by towards the docks, they were marching the Italian prisoners of war, had to march down, clearing the debris.
Let's see what, wow.
Yeah, so,
Grandma's just told us so much interesting stuff there, hasn't she? What are your main thoughts, or anything else you want to ask Grandma about? I did. I did not. I did not. Hey, you're doing so nice, you don't have to worry. Did not. Yeah, Mum's downstairs. I did not know. That. Doing great, sit back up, you're doing really good. Look at what happened. I did do that. I did not know that. This is really good. Oh, sorry. That T-H-E. That B. B. B-L-I-T the blitz. I know. Come on. This is really hard. The blitz. Use this hand then. The blitz. Liver, come on. Can you eat that in a second? Finish this off. L-I-V-E. Go for the R. Come on. This is really good. R-E-O-O. Liverpool. A-N-D-M.
And see, Liverpool is a port and the ships used to have to come in.
Sit back down. You need a little walk, isn't it? He'll be back in a second. Oh, thanks, Grandma. She's
Perhaps
glad.
he's had enough now.
Grace, do you want this there?